Todd and Julie Chrisley were convicted on fraud and tax evasion charges in 2022, but there were red flags in their relationship long before their arrest. From domestic abuse allegations to a strange vow renewal, here's what we know. Throughout the Chrisleys' decade-long marriage, the pair always seemed to be two peas in a pod. Their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, even told People magazine in February 2025, they've been together almost 30 years, and they've never gone a day in their life without being with one another. Given the couple's level of closeness, it was expected that they would jointly hold a press conference after President Donald Trump pardoned them in 2025. But only Todd and Savannah showed up to speak to the media for the first time since the couple left prison, while Julie was nowhere in sight. Todd addressed Julie's noticeable absence, saying that she was at home with their granddaughter.
She's at home with Chloe right now, and Chloe will not let her go.
But Todd's time in prison and his eventual pardon wasn't his first brush with trouble. His first marriage resulted in a spate of disturbing allegations. Before Todd and Julie got together, the real estate expert was married to Teresa Terry. The two first crossed paths in high school and tied the knot when Terry got pregnant with their first child, Lindsay. When things went south, Todd and Terry separated and eventually filed for divorce. Terry started a new relationship and brought the children along, but she said that Todd stalked her. Even though he had since married Julie, Terry claimed she was in her Atlanta home one night when the sight of a red laser caught her attention. She told the Daily Mail, "I really thought I was fixing to get shot. It wasn't a gun, it was a camera." Todd had been filming within their premises. According to Terry, he sent the footage to a television special on cheating wives. "The first I knew of it was when my parents called because they'd seen it on TV." Stalking wasn't the only allegation Todd faced, though. He was accused of domestic abuse as well. In Terry's chat with the Daily Mail, she claimed that she lodged a formal complaint against Todd following a December 1992 domestic altercation that occurred while Todd was drunk. Per court documents, Todd allegedly physically assaulted Terry and his mother, Faye Chrisley. Terry's filing claimed the incident was not isolated. She cited more violence cases, including a November 1994 attack during which Todd reportedly, quote, tore all of her clothes, including her undergarments, from her body and battered her using his closed fist. The claims, neither denied nor acknowledged publicly by Todd himself, are contrary to Todd and the Chrisley family's conservative beliefs. Todd's public image is rooted in Christianity, and when he was incarcerated, he landed a job as the chaplain's assistant. And Todd's been accused of micromanaging his children too. He once reportedly required his family to memorize a script ahead of a fashion interview. Todd justified his approach in a chat with Parade, saying, "We overachievers want things to be as perfect as we can make them. We want our homes, our lawns, our appearance, and our children to be perfect. I think if God gives it to us, we're supposed to be good stewards of it." Although Todd's strictness was useful at times, it didn't always translate well in his romantic relationships. Teresa Terry told the Daily Mail, "Sometimes I think he doesn't realize the way he is. He's so used to being controlling and vindictive that he doesn't even see it anymore. I like to put on a ball cap, put my hair in a ponytail, and go out. But with him, your hair always had to be fixed and you had to be dressed to the tens."
It's just me and you that's supposed to be walking through the door, not me, you, and your camel toe.
When Todd and Julie first met, the latter was working as a bank teller. The pair got acquainted through mutual friends and eventually tied the knot in 1996. Over the years, the couple appeared to be romantically distant, and their disconnect sometimes played out on television. Case in point, when Todd and Julie's children treated them to a spa day and an intimate dinner during season 1 of Chrisley Knows Best. Todd seemed to be more focused on making business deals than enjoying the moment. Similarly, the shoe was on the other foot during the couple's 20th anniversary celebrations in Hawaii. Todd was present and proud of the getaway. The reality star gave a heartfelt speech declaring his love for Julie as they renewed their vows. But Julie wasn't particularly impressed by what she thought was a lackluster effort. She let her true feelings be known publicly in a conversation with Us Weekly, commenting that Todd's plan wasn't well thought out since it happened after an ATV ride. She recalled, "We rounded the hill on our ATVs and there's the most beautiful setting, flowers, everything. And I'm looking at him like, have you lost your damn mind?"